Let's talk about the lost cubit. The lost cubit tends to work very well with the sacred cubit because the lost cubit works on the metaphysical realm, and with the sacred cubit it also works with the physical and the emotional, and that's when you bring the two together, you are working with all aspects. The lost cubit tends to work at a frequency wavelength that seems to resonate at a higher octave. The thoughts, wishes, and intentions work well with the lost cubit. Lost cubit is perfect when you're doing any kind of manifestation. It can impact it and it can create it. The hand and voice of intention resonates really well with the lost cubit. It resonates at 177 megahertz. This tends to fill in the gap or the void energy and can change DNA at will, adding longevity, and vibrates faster than the speed of light. The lost cubit is held over an issue of a client, or the chakras or deep-rooted causes can be revealed, and the information is picked up by the tensor field, much like looking in the window of the Akashic records, or as a scrying mirror looking in to find hidden truths. It can open the awareness of your Christ consciousness. When working with the lost cubit, it brings you to the information that has been lost, or the information that has been shifted, and you're not able to completely and totally understand why is this an issue, why is this a situation. And when you work with the lost cubit, it opens that consciousness, and it will reveal and show a lot of these lost or hidden issues, realities, and situations. The medicine wheel for ceremony incorporates the 4 directions: above, below, within, and north, east, south, and west, making it a physical reality. The Father above, the Mother below. The 4 directions point to the connection, then creates a union of the sacred and the lost tensor fields. This is much like filling a void and creating a non-linear truth. It's bringing the bigger picture of understanding and awareness to everything that's going on. It's like being within a ball of the energy fields, and when you bring them together, the lost and the sacred, as we talked about earlier, it can then create a double circle. And these double circles, when they sit within each other, because there's a slight difference in size, it creates energy, and it creates frequency between the two frequencies, the 144 and the 177, between those two frequencies, and it fills them. And it begins to flow like the flower of life, or light frequencies, the space between dimensions. It gives it life. It gives that portal an opportunity to open to that higher consciousness. When dealing with issues and wanting to get rid of the root of the cause of the problem, the lost sacred helps open the revelations to this. When studying using the lost cubit helps open the mental, helps open the mind. Placing the lost cubit around your head can open the mental and the mind to be able to retain and understand the information that you're working on to learn. When you're trying to be creative, having a lost cubit in your space is going to give you more creative energy, more creative flow. The light's going to flow in and come from the depths within you. If you're learning to play a musical instrument, having the lost cubit by your instrument or around your neck or with you is going to give you an increased flow of productivity, if you will, and being able to find the depths within yourself that's going to allow these gifts and skills to flow from you. Wanting to discover issues between two people. Now, mind you, I'm going to fix the issues, but if you want to maybe find the cause or where this all started, you could each place yourself within the within the lost cubit's energy, and allow it to show you maybe a past life situation, or maybe how you guys had interconnected at a different place and time. And it gives you information on how you can heal that and how you can move forward forward with that and have understanding. A plain ring of copper is the workhorse. If your ring is just made out of plain copper, it hasn't been plated, and it's just measured, length, folded, twisted, and then brought together as the closed tensor ring, it then is a workhorse. If you want to, you can gold plate your copper rings. This builds the ring to work towards more masculine energy. And if you silver plate it, it brings in the energy more feminine when you're working with this. If there has been any balls added to it, or wire wrapping, or any other little addition to your ring, this can be known as an amplification or an amplifier. Remember, work with your lost and sacred rings together. If you would like to learn more about securing the different rings that we have, you can go to solteraessences.com/shop and then search for the tab on Tensor products. Enjoy your journey working with tensors.